I have decided to do a road trip into the Latvian countryside, and for that reason I have borrowed myself a car to make it easier and faster to access these small villages, these tiny towns, these forest roads. So let's not waste more time and let me hop back into the car. Vámonos! My first stop of this trip is a town called Skaistkalne, and it is actually a border town with Lithuania. Over there is a bridge that if you cross you will be already in a different country, in Lithuania. But first let me show you the most famous site of this city, a church on top of the hill. Here is a very nice measurement post. Latvia's Republic, Latvian Republic, with a beautiful river. And just like that, Lietuvos Respublika. Hello Lithuania, hello Braļukas, and hello Germaniškis, first town here in Lithuania. But now let me get back to my car because it's starting to rain. The main purpose of this video is to show you Latvian countryside. So I will not be hanging around in Lithuania. I just wanted to show you this interesting looking creature, or that's probably is a bear that greets you from the moment you enter into Lithuania. For those who didn't know, in between the European Union borders you can cross into another country without checking any passports or any kind of documents. So here again I'm leaving Lithuania and I am already entering back to Latvia. Here you can see a very detailed area map, but what caught my attention is this nice saying they have in this border town. Rivers are separating, but bridges are connecting. Nice. Let's treat ourselves with some coffee. I need that today. $1.30 white coffee. I am so close to Lithuanian border that the radio is picking up one of their stations. In the Latvian countryside, in the middle of some random road, you can always find some apple trees. Look at these beauties. Voila! For the road. I am still moving pretty much along the Lithuanian border, and I was actually expecting this whole area to be much more abandoned, but there are in every 1-2 kilometers some houses, some single family homes where people are taking care of their surroundings, raising cows, doing farming, and overall it's a nice area so far. I have reached the next small town on my way along the Lithuanian border. This place is called Kurmen. I have never heard it before in my life, but what caught my interest here is that somewhere here should be an old manor. I believe that is the one. Manor of Kurmen. Let's see if we can enter. Oh wow. Hello. What the heck? What the heck? What is this place? At the terrace. What the? What the? I am literally confused. What the heck? What the heck? Strauss? No way. Or emu. What is this place? Hello? Oh. There is a parrot. Hello, parrot. What are you eating? Pineapple? Nuts? This is nuts. In the middle of nowhere, next to the Lithuanian border. Who would have thought to have a place like this one? Welcome to Latvia. And right across the fancy Kurmen manor, on the other side of the road, you have the most typical 3-story Soviet built housing blocks. Interesting. Look at the size of this oak tree. Here in Latvia, if you see this sign on a tree, that means it's state protected and it's a special tree. While doing a pit stop in this lonely looking bus stop, I wanted to show you a schedule here in Dobelnieki. Basically, the bus stops here only one time a week and only at 2:50. So imagine you miss that bus and you have to wait a whole week to catch a next one. Crazy. These are some completely random roads. I hope I will not get stuck or lost somewhere here. That would not be a nice thing. Starting to regret my decision coming here. Dang. This was a bad idea. Technically, this road is visible on Google Maps, so I should be fine, but if I'm getting stuck somewhere, then I'm screwed. Let's hope for the best. Have to drive really careful here. Okay, I have reached some sign, which means that there is some civilian place somewhere nearby, so I should be fine. But that was yeah, not the greatest choice for me to go into this completely random road inside the forests here in Latvia. For those people from Baltic countries, Estonia, Latvia and Lithuania, everyone is very familiar with this song. But those outside, let me tell you that today is 35th anniversary of Baltic Way, when 2 million people from Baltic countries held their hands and made a live line all through the Baltic countries to signal their will to declare independent nation states and end the Soviet rule. So quite special day here in Latvia and neighboring Estonia and Lithuania. It might be a little bit surprising for someone, but here in Latvia, big part of the road network, especially in our countryside, many roads are without asphalt, so just like these ones. And I have to say they are in quite good shape though, especially, or at least the main ones. And I have suspicion that some of them might never be asphalted, but who knows, this is what you have to work with now, and I don't see big of an issue. Only problem in the very dry weather, they get very dusty when there are cars driving by. Let's continue. For the past hour or so, there's been pretty much only these country roads. I really hope there's gonna be some small town or village soon. Otherwise this is getting quite tiring and boring actually. Okay, someone have to explain me why is here an airplane. Why is here an airplane and it's open? This is so cool. Alright, it's an old Russian airplane, judging by the writings. Would really be interesting to know what's the story. I might find some people to ask about it. Okay guys, I might have some answers for you for this plane and some other places I've seen that might connect some dots. Basically this is a school and the owner of this school is a priest, and he is the priest from the first city I visited today, Skaistkalne, and also he is in charge of that church I showed you. He is in charge of that manor I showed you. He is in charge of this place and some other places, and he is a huge enthusiast of flying and planes, and that is the reason why he had brought over these two planes here. You never know how things happen here in Latvia.
Top 1 skolā.
You're number one in school.
Of course.
What was your name? Gins? No.
No, my name is Modris.
Modris. Hello, Rudolf. How old are you?
I'm 10.
So I was telling a story about all this, what is happening here, and could you maybe bring me to another
Plane?
Another plane that you have here? So you go to school here?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you like it?
Pretty nice. Not bad. Better than my last school.
How are the grades?
I don't really know, but I'm doing pretty good in English.
Yeah, I can see that, and you have a flight simulator there that we get to see, and
yeah,
he was telling that you're great in flying.
Oh.
So future pilot
Maybe.
for Air Baltic, or hopefully some better company.
Maybe.
Is that something you would want to do in the future?
I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah.
Tell something about this plane? You have some information?
Not really, but the way it was built, it was in details, like it was driven here. Not like the whole plane together, but like it had to be built here.
So it was dismantled and then they built it back?
Yeah.
So it's a Czech army plane.
Yeah.
Awesome. Can you enter like that other one?
This one you cannot enter, but
Let's see.
this one is not like the other one, because that one is like for skydiving.
Oh, that's for skydiving.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is for destruction.
Yeah. And its name we say the Destructor.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty interesting. Also getting a new subscriber. I can, as we agreed, you will have to watch all the videos and I will see if you have commented all of them. No, I'm joking. Thank you again for showing around.
You're welcome.
Have a good one. Thank you. Here we have first abandoned Soviet object I've seen in today's road trip. I was actually expecting to see plenty of those along the way, but it turns out not in this part of Latvia, not in Zemgale, historical region of Latvia. From the first look, this might seem like any regular house, but wait till you see what is in its garden. Welcome to Jūras. This very interesting outdoor woodwork museum, and it is all done by one person, the woodwork artist that was living and is living in the house I just show you, and this is his passion. He's doing these houses, sculptures and ornaments purely and only by hand. Very impressive. It's been a long and quite tiring day with early morning waking up, long driving hours, so I'm gonna wrap this up here, and I hope you enjoyed this road trip. Hope you get to see some beauty of Latvia, and if you enjoyed the video, leave it a like, and if you have not already, subscribe to my channel. Thank you and bye bye.